Welcome. The darkness have risen from the grave to this extraordinary day. It's time. I already did on the. I actually already did on the world, so let's do another spin. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And it's dolls. It's only one movie. Guys, Dolls is one movie. I'm actually doing the 1981 science fiction horror movie Scanners, released by David Cronenberg. Okay, Scanners is created by David Cronenberg, the master of body horror, still alive today at age 80. At age 80, the Canadian horror, the master of freaking body horror. Honestly, whoever know about his body horror of Shivers, Scanners, Videodrome, and the remake of The Fly? I mean, Stereo, Future Crimes of the Future. Honestly, he actually did the Future Crimes of the Future. Shivers, Rapid, Fast Company, The Brood, Scanners, Videodrome, The Dead Zone, Dead Ringer, Naked Lunch, M Butterfly, The Crash, Existent Z, Spider, History of Violence, Eastern Promises, Dangerous Method, Cosmetology, Maps, and Crimes of the Future. His actual really return in 2022, and The Shroud, his upcoming film. But we should have known of his actual son, David Cronenberg, which he actually did antiviral, Possessor, and and Infinity Pool. Everybody know David Cronenberg is the master and the greatest guy of. He is the master and the fucking guru of body horror. To tell you the truth, in the film is about these scanners or psychics that use unusual telepathic powers or telepathic or telekinetic powers that actually use that weapon as security. Out of the scanners' purpose of the film and the plot is David Burrick, or Ironside, a renegade that scanner to wage roll a Consec. Another scanner, Cameron Val Lack, is dispatched by Concept to stop a Revek. Honestly, this become a cult classic. Honestly, it got so many. It got two spin-offs, but we'll actually look at those later on. Because I actually don't want to jeopardize. I actually will look on them later on because I want to look in Scanner 2, and Scanner 3. If I actually look on, I will actually look on Scanners and David Cronenberg, the master of body horror himself. David Cronenberg is not just a body horror guru. He's the master of body horror. With The Fly, The Fly, Crimes of the Future. Honestly, he actually did Crimes of the Future not once, twice. What is body horror and why do we actually call it body horror? Body horror is the fucking bombshell of body of where where your body morphs into something very drastic. Like like Tetsuo the Iron Man. Honestly, I was it made 14.2 million or 6.3 million out of a 40.1 million budget in Canadian bucks or Canadian loonies. If you guys, and also it did made nationally and become a legacy with the legacy of it and the effects was done by the great David Smith for The Exorcist and Amadeus. He also and Chris Wallace, who actually worked on Lucas films. He also worked on The Fly and The Naked Lunch, a realist science fiction drama film. This is rated R, and it's so. I actually really very. After I actually seen the what happens in the movie, it really and they got some good effects. But it spawned sequels, a spin-off, and it was announced a remake in 2007. But it was cancelled because because the director, it was a director for Saw 2, 3, and 4. But David Cronenberg, and without David Cronenberg's approval, which has not been granted. But honestly, David Cronenberg should grant a spin-off because I actually a spin-off series because if anybody should get a spin-off, it's Scanners, or he actually should made it himself. He did with Future Crimes of the Future. He's the master of body horror. He should made it himself. Let's get into the kills. The Blood Kills! Yes, it's a my first body horror. Okay, I was actually okay. Cameron Bale is suffering from voices he manifests in his head. Honestly, because he actually discovered he is a telepath after involuntarily caused a woman to have a seizure with his telepathic. Belle is captured. No, the women did not got that. Honestly, there is actually Ruth actually explained there is one of two 37 powerful individuals known as scanners capable of telepathy, empathy, biokinesis, telepathy, and psychokinesis. Ruth injected Val with a drug called Emerald, which restored his sanity by temporarily inhibiting his scanning powers, and he teaches him how to control them. His concept is honestly he is concept is actually recruiting scanners to stop a evil underground ring of scanners led by Ironside or Daryl Ravik, a former mental patient who is driven mad from uncontrollable streams of thoughts. Oh, yeah. He actually can hear thoughts. Ravik on the quest to kill the opposing. If really a concept market event, he exploded the head of a concept scanner. I mean, the unnamed concept scanner head telekinetically exploded and was the oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to actually do it. Einstein is actually play villains and anti-heroes. Lawrence actually is Lieutenant President. Patrick Joseph is actor during the 1950s. Stephen is actually he actually played in the Rubber Gun. Jennifer O'Neill actually is used to be a teen model. Mayor, James Mayor Moore actually is a actor, public servant, and a critic. That also he also a radio production in 1982. Anthony is a Canadian actor, producer, and director and writer. Fred is actually first featured as Shivers as Dr. Emil. Victor Daisy, I can't find him. Lewis is actually star in Seeing Things, and Alex Pui is actually in the Werewolf on Dark Street, or the Baker from Street. William Bill Hope is actually on Aliens, the Alien Predators. Christopher Belton is actually on the X-Men, the animated series. Leon Hilbert is on actually Scandal, Alien 3, Double X, and The Hungry Girl with Eyes, and Neil Affleck. Everybody know him from My Blade Valentine, Family Guy, and The Simpsons. He also is an animator and a freaking director of The Simpsons and Family Guy. Back to it. Honestly, yeah, that would happen. And Brandon Keller, the head of security for Concept, advocated to shut down their scanner research program, but Ruth disagrees. Ruth, you need to shut it down. I mean, Rabbit is trying to kill them. Believing the scanners on the next stage of human evolution. Yeah, that's the scientific answer. And argues in the assassination demonstration of Ravik dangers. Incinerate along Ray in the car. Two shot in the chest. Two male shot in the chest. Being controlled. Guards being controlled by Ravik. Shot himself in the head off screen by Ravik. And all the male assassins are being co- control off. One got control off screen killed by Cameron. One got control off screen. One got thrown in the trash backwards by Cameron, and one got thrown in the sculpture backwards by Cameron. And one female assassin got up in the storm tree. And all the assassins got shot repeatedly by Ravik assassin. One got thrown down the stairwell. One got shot in the stomach. One got shot in the head, and one got shot in the chest, which is a female scanner. Also, two male assassins finally got lit on fire. Honestly, Val learns about a pharmaceutical company, Biocarbon Armageddon, which he soon discovered. Ravik is using the large quantity of ML under a concept computer program called RIPE. Val and Opsid return to investigate the roof that Val the the computer system to learn more. Keller attack Opsid and kill Roof, while Val and Obsper flee and the building into the computer with through a phone booth, and the his mind Keller is killed when the computer explodes, and the captured the got got shot in the head off screen. Tony got shot in the chest. A male scanner got shot in the shoulder. One got shot in the through Robic assassin. Lee got launched backwards through glass door by Cameron and caused his computer to explode. But honestly, Aubers, Valley Aubers visit the Arrow receipt and discover it was prescribed to pregnant women, turn their children into scanners. Ravik group capture Val and Aubers and take them to the carbon organ plant. Ravik revealed to Val that they are both children of Ruth, who developed Everall as a sedated pregnant women. Ruth learns about the drug side effects during pregnancy and made the most powerful scanners and the prototype dosage prior to banning them. Revik planned to scanners and accuse them, and acting like his father enraged him, and the brothers telepathic duel and incinerate Val body and Albert's encounters. She discovered Val as a marriage duel. Val died and combustion and body take over by Cameron's consciousness, and the movie ends. How many kills did the scanners actually take to the freaking take to? Let's find out and get to them. Let's get to the numbers. Sorry. I just had to do that. About 31 people died in Scanners, the first movie. Plus, between the second movie too, killed by James. We actually will. Actually, it's 27 with a runtime of 130, 103 minutes. We got kill on average every 12.03 25 minutes with the great acts of execution. I give it to the Cossack scanner. The first step, honestly, his head would technically exploded by Daryl, and it was the first step. And I actually love how the head exploded like that on screen. Honestly, what I would give to the Whippy Axe dullness, I I'm sorry. The the one male assassin that got thrown down into a pile of trash. Okay, you can use your kinetic power to throw through into backwards into a sculpture, but trash that that fucking stupid. And that's it. Released in 1981 and followed by two more sequels and some spin-offs. I will look into the sequels, not the spin-offs. This been the Dark Anime, and this been my Kill Couch. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.